Bucatini alla puttanesca. Let's look at the ingredients. 180 grams of bucatini, 6 grams of salt, half of a white chopped onion, 2 anchovies, about 20 capers roughly chopped, 20 olives, nice and sliced, 2 tablespoons olive oil, 150 ml of tomato passata, and a teaspoon of tomato puree. On a medium-low heat, start off with your onion and the olive oil, and when the onion gets nice and translucent with not much color on it, add your tomato puree and your 2 fillets of anchovies. And keeping on a low heat, these two elements will gently kind of melt with the onions and the olive oil. And when you see that happening, you can carry on by adding your tomato passata. The original recipe contains anchovies, but if you like a vegetarian or vegan dish, you can easily omit this and it will be just as nice. And I like to add this tomato puree just to give a bit of richness to the sauce. So at this point, I will add the passata and I will cook it off still on a low medium heat. And while I have my water kind of boiling, I will add my salt and just wait for it to get to the boiling point so that I can add my pasta. This will take about 9 minutes to be nice and al dente, and that's when you want it. Well, that's when I like it. That's how I like it cooked. But if you like a little bit more cooked, just you can keep it for a couple of minutes longer. At this point, I will add the capers to the sauce and a little bit of the water from the pasta. And I put a timer of 5 minutes. And after this 5 minutes, I will add the pasta into the sauce. So it will start bringing it together and get all the flavors from it. My 5 minutes timer is almost gone. And I add the olives now. And another ladle of the pasta water so that my sauce won't reduce too much. And also now we're gonna add the pasta to it, and we're gonna finish the cooking with the sauce just by adding more water, and this will take about 4 more minutes. So I'm going to put a 4-minute timer, but I always try my pasta because sometimes, you always better check and taste your food before you serve it or anything. So we're gonna keep adding water and keep trying the pasta to see if it's nicely cooked the way we like it, and just let it go. Keep giving a toss to it, keep stirring it so it will cook evenly. For the last 4 minutes of cooking time, turn your heat up and keep adding a little bit of pasta water at the time if you like your sauce a little bit thinner. Instead, if you like it nice and emulsified, keep tossing it outside the heat. So this will emulsify your pasta. As you see, it's getting nice and creamy, nice and emulsified. And this is the last step before serving it. I like it really nice, a really nice emulsion. There we go, look at that. The longer you toss it, the more it will bring together the whole thing, and now it's ready to be served with some fresh basil on the top. And that's the result. I hope you enjoy.